numbers. That means when I'll put the comma, I'll put a comma here, ones, tens, hundreds, a comma, thousands, and 10,000. So if I have to read this number, I'll say it like 43,865. And if I want to write this in expanded form, it as 40,000 plus 3,000 plus 8,800 plus 60 plus, right? Do you remember this?
Yes, ma'am.
And this is called the expanded form. All right. Then we also read them in the word form, which I already told you. It will be pronounced as 43,865. Then we introduced lakhs. So then we introduced lakhs. We also okay, we'll come back to this later. Did we do lakhs? No, we didn't. So till 10,000s we did. Do you remember till 10,000s?
Yes.
How to find out the place value, how to put the commas, and how to write this. Now
Yes.
we also did the smallest and greatest number. If I tell you, can you tell me the smallest 3-digit number? So how will you write that?
999.
Okay, 999. But that will be the biggest 3-digit number, right? If I'm asking about the smallest, I'm asking about the smallest 3-digit. Biggest, it's
100.
correct. Yes, 100. Okay, so when we are asked about smallest, we use the zeros, and for biggest, we use the 9. Okay, all right. Now, this was all we did. We also did predecessor and successor. Can you tell me the successor for this number?
Successor. 43,866.
Correct, very good. And what will be the predecessor?
43,864.
Very good, correct. So that's all that is all that we did. We also did the comparing, finding out making a largest and the smallest digit numbers. Do you remember that as well?
Yes.
Okay. Now let's come back to your book so we can solve a few questions. Can you see the screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Should I tell you it's page number 13. Open page number 13 from your book.
Yes.
Okay. So we did till question number 3. Question number 4, I think I gave you as homework. And so let's start with question number 5. Okay. The question says you have to tell the answer. Basically, they are asking what will be the answer if we do this. So they are saying one more than 9,999. Basically, you have to add 1 in 9,999. Okay, let me also write this down. So 9,999. This is how we write it. And one more means I have to add. So I'll add 1. Okay. What comes after 9,999? Do you know that?
10,000.
Correct. So if you know that, you can directly write down 10,000, which will be like this. And if you can't figure it out, right, you can add it also. So 9 plus 1 will be 10, and there's going to be a balance again, 0, 0. And here it's going to be 10,000. Can you tell me your C?
Tell the C one.
Hmm.
One more than 99,997.
Hmm.
99,998.
Very good. Correct. And if I say one less than, what will I do then?
One less
Okay,
than.
first. Hmm.
Can you repeat again?
Okay, okay, right. Then I'll ask you. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Then, ma'am.
Done. I was saying if they have written in the question one more than this number, one more than 9,900 and 99. What if it was written one less than? So what would what how will you find that if it's written one less than?
We should minus one from it.
Yes,
900
very good. Hmm.
99,000 99,999. No, 98.
Correct. You're talking about this one, right? So 9,998. Okay,
Okay.
so correct. Should I continue? Start
Yes.
question number 6. Okay. Now, in question number 6, they're saying counting by hundreds, right? In the next three numbers. Okay. So basically, you have to add 100 to each of the term, right? So here it's written 73,415. The next term is 73,515. So they are adding 100. So after adding 100, they got 515. So what will be the next term if I add 100 to this term?
72,515.
No. 73,515 they have already written. After this, what will I get on adding 100?
72,515.
No. Okay, I'll help. Okay. So this is 73,415, right? This is the number they have written here. After this number, they have written 73,515. So Humaira, everything is same here, right? 73 is also same here and 15 is also same here. What they are changing is 4 and 5, right? They are adding 100. That means you just have to add one to it. Okay. So the next number will be 73 will remain same and 15 will also remain same. What's changing here is from 4 it became 5. Now from 5 it will become 6. So your number here should be 73,615. Okay,
Okay.
got it. Can you tell me the next one? Write this down, then you can tell me the next one.
The next one is 73,704. 15.
Correct, very good. So 73,715. Yeah. Next one.
73,815.
Correct. Clear?
Yes.
Now, in the seventh part. They are asking you the same question, but they are saying counting by thousands. Write the next four numbers starting from this. So they have given you the first number. Now they're saying counting by thousands. That means you'll have to add 1,000 to it. Okay. So if I have 14,300 and if I add 1,000 to it, how much will I get? So 4 is at, see how to do these questions is figure out which place is at which digit is in thousands place. So here the place value of 4 is 1,000. So I'll add 1 to it. Okay. So my next number will become 15,300. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. What should I do next? We have to write four numbers. What should be after 15,300?
15,300. 16,300.
Very good. Next, we have to write four. So what next to also tell me?
17,300.
Very good. Next,
18,300.
right. Write this down.
Then, ma'am.
All right. Now, give me 1 second. I'm going to share a different screen so that we can start a new topic. All right. Can you see a different screen?
Yes.
Okay. So this is what we did last. How many digits are there? 5 digits, right? So when we're talking about 10,000, so we call this a five. We call these 5-digit numbers. But if I add one more zero, let's come back to this. We did some. Yeah. So I'm gonna 1 second. All right. So we followed a pattern, right? So when there's just 1 0, we call it ones. If we increase 1 0, we call it similarly hundreds, thousands, 10,000. Now, if I add one more zero, right? So if I add one more zero, how many zeros are here? There are 4 zeros. If I add 5 instead of 4 zeros, there are 4 zeros here. I'm going to add 3, 4, and 5. So let me also put the commas. This is ones, tens, hundreds. Should I repeat? Did my
Yes.
voice break? Should I repeat? Okay. What I was saying is in the last term, which is 10,000s, we had 4 zeros, right? Now what we're going to do is we'll increase 1 0 and write down 5 zeros, okay? Because we want to study 5-digit numbers next. So in this we have 5 zeros. Now how do I put the commas and what will I call this? The commas will be the same. So this is 1, 10, 100. So I'll put a comma. 1,000, 10,000. I'll put a comma here. Okay. And then after this, we have one more term and we'll call it lakhs. Okay. So this new term where we have 50, it's called lakh. Lakhs. Lakhs. Okay. This looks like a Z. Let me rewrite it. So it is called lakhs. Okay. Now if I add if I add one more zeros, now we have 6 zeros. So after thousands, we have 10,000s, right? So after lakhs, what will we have? We'll have 10 lakhs. And in 10 lakhs, how many zeros do we have? 6 zeros. So first I'll write 1 and then I'll put 6 zeros. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And the commas will be the same. Am I audible?
Yes.
Okay. So the zeros will be commas will be the same. Ones, tens, hundreds, a comma, thousand, 10,000, another comma, and lakh and 10 lakh. Okay, this is called 10 lakh. Is that clear?
Yes.
Just we are adding one more zero in 10,000. That becomes lakhs. And if I add two more zeros, that becomes 10 lakhs. Okay, now we'll solve some questions so that you can understand it. Uh, so write down the heading. 6-digit numbers.
Done, ma'am.
Okay. After writing 6-digit numbers, write these terms, lakhs and 10 lakhs, and write the whole thing. Okay. And do one thing, Humaira. The first number gives a lot of space between them, right? So that you can write it like, okay, wait. Don't write anything first. Write 10 lakhs like this. Give a lot of space so that you can also put the place value. Okay, write a big number and then write the place value 100. Sorry, not hundreds, once. Is it clear what I'm trying to say?
Yes.
Okay, and after that you can write this. First you can write this down, then you can write this down.
10, ma'am.
All right. Now, we'll solve some questions. Okay, so that you can understand it a little better. Can you see this number that I've written?
Yes.
So what we will do is first we'll put the commas, then we'll write this in words and in expanded forms. Okay, so we have to do three things. First, we have to put comma. Okay. Write down the number first. Now, can you tell me where should I put the comma?
After 3
Okay,
and after 50.
correct. So after 3 and after 50, I'll put the comma. Now, the second thing that we have to do is write this in expanded form.
Done, ma'am.
All right. Now let's write this in expanded form. So, how will I write this in expanded form?
First,
Hmm.
3 lakh
Hmm.
plus 50,000 plus
3 lakh.
4,000 plus 0 plus 0.
Okay. How many zeros are there in 3 lakhs?
3 lakh. There are total 5 zeros.
Okay. So 3 lakhs plus what?
50,000
Correct. Plus
plus 4,000.
no. There's a zero here, right? So you'll write plus 0. After
After 40
400.
400
Then
plus 0 plus 0.
correct. Very good. Now, how will I? Now the third thing. Is this clear?
Yes.
All right. Now I have to write this in words as well. How will I pronounce it? How do I speak this number? How do I out?
3 lakhs.
Hmm.
3 lakh
Correct.
50,400
Very good. So 3 lakh. After 3 lakhs, you put a comma. Then 50,000. Again a comma and 400. Did you write the expanded form one or should I show the screen?
I write the expanded form. It's finished.
Okay.
Done, ma'am.
All right, now can you solve these two the same thing? Write it in commas. I'm writing it down. Both the
Okay,
numbers
ma'am.
you have to write. Put the commas.
Ma'am, can you give me
Yes,
1 minute?
sure, sure.
Yes, ma'am. Let's continue.
All right. Have you
Done,
done the
ma'am.
first one? Okay. Both of them?
Yes.
Can you show me your notebook?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, all right, all right. Can you send it with the homework? Because I cannot see it properly. I guess because it's written with the pencil. It's not really clear. Can you send it with the homework?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Okay. So is it clear? The 6-digit numbers?
It's a little bit confusing.
Which part? Which part?
The last one in words, it was a little bit hard.
Okay. Can you read it aloud what you've written in words so that I can tell whether it's correct or there's some mistake?
9,30,001.
Oh, wait, wait. Yeah, correct. Okay, okay. Give me 1 second. You're saying 9 lakhs, then
30,001.
okay. I'll tell you what's incorrect here is first of all, if you're getting confused, write down the place values. This is one, 10, 100, thousands, 10,000 and lakh. So till here it's correct. 9 lakhs is correct. But this is 3,000. Okay, if this was 30,000, it would have been written like this. Okay? Have you written 3,000 or you've written 30,000?
I written 30,000.
Right? So if this was 30,000, it would have looked like this. And it looks like this right now, right? But this zero is in hundreds place. That's why we are calling it 3,000. What's the place value of 3? It's 1,000, right? So we will call it 3,000. And there's nothing in hundreds, nothing at tens, and there's just one, so 3,001. 9 lakh 3,001. Okay?
Okay.
Where did you put the comma?
I put the comma after 9 and uh, after 9 and 3.
Here?
Yes.
Okay. So after putting the commas, write down the place value as well. Okay.
Okay.
Can you tell for the first one as well? What did you like do the correction first, then you can tell me the answer.
Done, ma'am.
All right. Can you tell me the first part?
Uh, in commas,
In
after
words.
5,
Okay, commas also. Okay.
after 5 a comma, after
Hmm.
32 a comma.
Okay. Now how will you write this in words?
5,32,641.
Very good. So that's correct. 5,32,641. Okay. Is it still confusing? Did you get confused in the second part?
Yes.
All right. Is it clear?
Yes.
Or should we solve some more questions?
A little bit more for practice.
Okay, sure. Okay, okay. I'm sharing a different screen. Can you see the screen?
Yes.
Okay. How will you read this number?
6 lakhs
Hmm.
50,839.
Very good. Now in this question, they are saying that like put this numbers, put beads in the spikes of the abacus to show this number, right? We did one abacus question. So do you remember that?
Yes.
So how will I do this? How should we solve this?
In ones, we should put 9 beads. In tens, we
Correct.
should put 3 beads.
Hmm.
In hundreds,
Correct.
we should put no beads because it's 0.
Hundreds. In hundreds. Look again. How many beads in hundreds?
No beads.
Okay, so this is one, this is 10. And in hundreds, how many beads?
8 beads.
Yes. So I'll put 8 beads here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 beads. What about thousands?
No beads.
No beads. Because there's 0. What about 10,000?
We should put 5 beads.
Correct. What about lakhs?
6 beads.
Hmm. You can make this in your book. It's page number 16. Practice question
Page,
2. 16. Page
page
number
number
16.
done, ma'am.
Uh, we have one more question. Can you read question number 7 and tell me the answer?
Question number 7.
Read it on the screen. You'll see the answer otherwise. If the answer is also written there. Wait, I'm zooming in.
Fine.
Can you see the screen or it's white?
It's only white.
Okay. Yep. Yes. Now can you read the question?
Yes. Find the place value of all the three fives present in the number 5,73,552.
So is the question clear? Should I explain?
It's a little bit confusing.
Okay. So let's understand the question. Okay, but let's break the question a little bit. So they're saying find the place value. So till here it's clear. We have to find the place value. Now we have to find the place value of what? Of all the three fives present in this number. So there, if you read this number, you can see there are three fives there. Let me see some empty space. It's 5. What was the number? 573,552. Okay. How many fives can you see? How many 5 can you see in this number?
Only three fives.
3 5s, right? So they are asking find the place value of all the 3 5s. They have written all the 3 5s. That means like there are 3 5s in this, so you have to find the place value of each one of them. Okay? Is it clear? Can you tell me the
Yes.
place value of the first 5?
First five is in tens.
Yes. Second one?
Second five is in hundreds.
Correct. And the third one?
The third one is in lakhs.
Yes, correct. But when you have to write in an exam, you can write it like this. Okay, write the whole number and you can write this. Write it like this. Okay, it's in your book, so you can make just underline this. Okay, or tick it like this. Example 7, page 16, so that when you're revising for it, you can go through it.
Yes.
Okay, all right. Now we have expanded. We've already done expanded form in this way. Now they're also writing in this form. So let's reshare the screen again. I'm changing the screen. Tell me once you're able to see it.
Yes, I can see.
Okay. All right. Now I'm going to take this one. 5. The number and I have to write it in expanded form. So one type of expanded form we have already done, right? So what we did was 5, the place value of 5 is lakhs, right? So I'll write it 5 lakhs. plus 30,000 plus 2,000 plus 600 plus 40 plus 1, right? Can you check it? Is this what you is like? Is your answer same? Did you write this only?
Yes.
All right. Now this is one way. Now another way of writing this is, instead of the zeros, I'm gonna write the place value only. Okay. So what is the place value of 5?
5 lakhs.
Okay. So instead of the zero, I'll write 5 lakh. Okay.
Okay.
Let me write it again. So 5 lakh plus, what is the place value of, what is this number? What is the place value of this?
30,000.
Yes. So I will not write it as 30,000. I will write it as 3 10,000. Okay. The place value of 3 is 10,000, right? So I'll write it as 3 10,000 plus, what is the,
2,000.
yes. So I'll
2,
write it as just
2,
2,000. Okay. Then what about 6?
600.
Yes, 600. What about 4?
4 tens.
Yes, very good. 4 tens. And what about 1?
1 ones.
Yes, very good. So 1 1. Is it clear?
Yes.
All right, write this down.
Done, ma'am.
Now we have one more number. Can you tell me the expanded form? I'm putting the commas for you. First, tell me, how will you pronounce this number? How will you read this number?
4,50,789.
Correct. Now tell me, how will you write this in expanded form?
4 lakhs
Hmm.
plus
Hmm.
50
No.
4
4
lakhs
lakhs. That's
five
correct.
550,000.
No, 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 no. What is the place value of 5 here?
10,000.
Yes. So what should I write?
5
5.
10,000.
Yes. 5 10,000. Okay.
5 10,000
Hmm.
plus
Hmm.
0,000
Yes. Very good. 0,000.
plus
Hmm.
7 hundreds
Hmm.
plus 8
Yes.
tenths
Correct.
and 9 ones.
Yes. Plus 9 1.
Yes,
I've
I'm
written
done.
it on the screen as well. Your answer is correct. I've written it on the screen as well. So if you want to check some spelling, you can do that.
Yeah, it's correct.
Correct? All right. Now, wait, let me share a different screen. All right. Can you see can you see the screen?
Yes.
Okay. So we have done all this. We've done this. Now in the next class, what we'll do is we'll solve these questions. Checkpoint 1B. Okay? We'll do this and we'll continue. Also, have your school started?
Yes.
What chapter is your teacher doing?
This chapter, she started this chapter.
Okay. And what exercise have you done this checkpoint 1B or you haven't started that?
I didn't start at checkpoint 1B, I think, but I started checkpoint 1A.
Okay. So we've already done checkpoint 1A. We've completed that. Do you remember?
Yeah, teacher gave some homework. I will check it.
Okay, so we have covered each and every question from checkpoint 1A. Okay, we did half of this checkpoint 1A in the previous class and we completed it today. This was before Eid, we did half of it, and now today we've completed it.
Yes.
So if you have any doubts from your class, you can ask me, and from today's class also.
Mm.
Do you have
There
any
are no doubts.
doubts?
No doubts.
No doubts. Okay. So is it easier for you to understand what's going on in the class, your school class?
Can you tell again?
I was saying, when your teacher is teaching you in the school, are you able to understand that as well? Because you've already done this before, right? So is it easier for you?
No, she doesn't understand that much easily.
Okay, you're not able to understand what she teaches you?
Yes.
Okay.
Only some things I understand.
Okay. But from this, is it clear in like the class, the
Yes,
one
it's
I have taught you?
clear.
Okay. So like you'll be able to solve the questions in your class in your test, right?
Yes.
I've checked your homework. Your homework was also correct. So so the topics are clear, I guess. And if you have any doubts while solving by yourself or